Yeah, it is. It is. Today's what did you call it? What did you call today? Why are you not at school?
The 8th grade ditch day.
8th grade ditch day.
Well, 8th grade ditch day.
Yep. Yep.
We had our banquet last night, and then we were all tired because we got home around, all of us got home around like 10, 11 o'clock at night, so we just had a ditch day.
Yeah.
Hey.
So they want to see a picture, so grab a picture so I can show them what you wore yesterday.
I wore yesterday.
Yeah, what you wore yesterday. They don't care what I wore. They want to see what you wore.
Did you wear that 70s jacket?
Oh, I know. That was great. That was classic.
I doubt his kids would let him out of the house with that.
Yeah, I doubt it also.
You took it with everybody.
Not on my phone.
Try to get one from one of your friends.
Jennifer's kids got 2 more days. But her 8th grader went to school today. No ditch day for her 8th grader.
Probably
Yeah,
not.
I don't think her kid had a banquet last night, though.
I've got pictures somewhere from my senior skip day, but I can't even talk about that live.
I probably shouldn't say what I did on my senior skip day. I don't want to give anybody any ideas.
Yeah, I know. I drove to New York.
I don't know what high school picture is, but here's my college picture.
Look at him.
Let me lock on you. Let me lock on you. Oh, wow.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Adam, you still look the same.
Yeah, well, I had hair back then and a mustache.
Yeah, you know. Hair is just hair. That changes. My one grandson is done with school. He was done with school yesterday.
Oh.
And my other grandson has to go till Tuesday because of all the snow days.
Yeah, I think we probably had like 1 or 2 snow days around here.
Yeah, we had 5 snow days, but they're allowed 3, so that's why they would have been out today. But they're going all the way. They're Monday. They go to school Monday. They get a dress down day.
So they have to.
And then graduation at night.
Right.
Yeah. They usually have, most schools build like 3 snow days into their calendar here in Michigan.
Yeah.
And the governor actually pardoned 3 days because there was a state of emergency for 3 days when we had that ice storm and lost power for days. And but they still had so many more that Brantley School still had to make up a couple more days.
8 o'clock.
Where's MawMaw? She's still sleeping in? She up late with Sandi last night?
She was talking to somebody. I was really so nervous that I started to go in my room and do some crafting or do something, but I just played a game on my computer. Then I just shut it off, and I just shut it off.
Yeah, but you didn't shut it off the other night, man. You were sitting there. I thought Kevin was gonna kill you.
I can't look when I try not to laugh out loud. It's like I'll be having the laptop and it'll be like, as I laugh.
Yeah. Well, the other night I was hyped up on Dr. Pepper and onion rings.
Yeah, I think those weren't onion rings. Let me see how my Wheat wings.
Wheat wings. No, they were Burger King onion rings. They were. That was good.
Somebody told me, well, as soon as they legalize it, I'm just letting you know, I have Wheatos instead of Cheetos.
Michigan has legalized recreational marijuana, but they haven't worked out all the details yet. So I don't think anything's going on with it yet. Like none of the details are worked out. So I don't know what the heck. I don't know. I'm not going to.
I wasn't into that. I would be more to do CBD oil and to come off most of my meds.
Mm-hmm.
I would have considered it before I found Latuda, but now I sleep good. So that's all I would have considered it for. But now I'm good.
But the CBD oil, it takes a lot of medications away for some reason. It's just crazy.
I take 4 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 6 at bedtime.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys, I already know more than half of these, other than the anti-inflammation medication, I can come off most of those.
Good morning, Johanna. Good morning, Johanna. Good morning, Johanna. Good morning.
Johanna, today is Crazy Hat Day. I'm Mardi Gras. Traci, who are you?
Bob Denver. I'm Gilligan.
NASCAR
with the red rim.
Derek.
I'm Flavor Flav.
Where's your big clock pendant?
I know.
You need some
You
bling.
need to go pull the clock off the kitchen wall or something. Stick it on your chest.
We've got to find another rapper. No, find another rapper than you guys.
Maybe it's Eminem.
I'd rather him. I could see Eminem.
Yep.
I like Eminem. Okay, who are you today, Adam?
Oh, it's got skeletons on it. Skeleton Man, I guess.
Skeleton Man. Red skeleton.
I almost wore. You're Mardi Gras too. I almost had my the shirt with the neon skeletons on it, and I thought, no, I think I'll do this. Oh my gosh!
That's why I had to wear a red shirt to match my rim.
Where's your clock? You could be Eminem today.
Not clock. Hold on.
All right, I'm ready.
You got to attach that alarm clock to himself.
I'm ready.
He's working on it. Everybody sleeping in today? We have a few people in here today.
They'll come. I've been starting at 9:30, and today, since some people,
I like getting started early because that way I get some stuff done around here.
No.
Traci, I had 2 people crack that whip again this morning.
Got my trash put out for trash day, and I'll be here for about an hour and a half. Then I'll get some work accomplished today.
Yeah.
Cool. So if I wait till like 11:30, it's like, do I really want to do it?
All right, Derek, we're waiting. We're waiting. Oh, he's gonna even surprise us. Sneaky, sneaky.
I cannot wait for this.
Derek's hiding. He's going to do the big unveil.
So Jennifer and Johanna, I had such a bad nightmare last night. it was trying to come in.
Oh.
Whoa, wait! Who's in the house?
Wrestler.
Yay!
Hello, everybody.
I needed this morning. I needed this.
That's a good one.
You know, Casey's supposed to be helping me with my thumbnails. He's
Good morning, Louise. It's crazy hat day today. Good morning, Louise. It's crazy hat day today.
It looks like a Cleveland Browns thing. Is that what that is? Oh, Bengals. Cincinnati Bengals.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and today's my sister-in-law's birthday.
Happy birthday to your sister-in-law. I think I said that to her on Facebook already.
All right, we're gonna do we're gonna do another short clip, you guys.
Louise says she's got crazy hair. That can work for a hat sometimes. Crazy hair and hat day.
My husband loved Madagascar. He liked when the hippo.
Yeah, the hippo.
And he said, I like them big. I like them chunky. So I tell people, I said, look, my husband, he wasn't into all that weight loss that I had. I said, because he likes them big. He likes them chunky. So.
And I like him crazy.
There's his Navy hat.
No,
that's your service, Derek.
What's that?
Thank you for your service.
Thank you. Yep. This is my special hat. I know Miss Traci was in the chat the other day when I was showing this. This is my actual hat. This is 27 years old.
I wish I had my dad's.
Yeah. Actually,
it would go. I'm dripping coffee on myself. It would go along with his teeth.
Signed with by all the crew.
Jennifer, now that I know that you are on this coast, I may just have to hook up with you and us take that ride. I don't know why you guys. I thought Jennifer Hayes was in Cali.
Jennifer.
Oh, Joanna, I want to see that. I want to see that story.
Like about an hour for me. There's Lynn B.
Kelly,
good morning, Lynn B. Good morning, Lynn B. Good morning, Lynn B. It's crazy hat day today.
Joanna, I want to see some pictures from that storage unit sale.
Yep. Derek, turn your hat sideways. I like when it's sideways. There you go. Beastie Boy, just don't be having
no,
you guys remember when
still turning.
Remember when Martin first came out? He was the first person to get on stage and with his pants hanging halfway down. That that's who started that back in the day. Well, other than my father-in-law. I used to say, what? He did. My father-in-law
My
did.
dad always had his butt crack hanging out. It used to drive me crazy.
That's plumber's crack. That's plumber's crack.
Yeah, my dad had, but he was a truck driver, so he had truck driver crack. It drove me insane. I'd be like, anytime we were about to go in a store, I'd be like, Dad, pull your pants up.
Joanna, so do you guys do
I like
storage?
to move it. I like 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 to move it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Where's Miss Destinie tonight?
They're probably asleep right now. They'll probably jump on in here in a little bit. So Joanna, what did I do?
What did you do?
I'm trying to I gave Johanna a wrench and I'm
good morning, Lisa C. Good morning, Rebecca Kruder. Good morning, Lisa C. and Rebecca Kruder. Hi, Piper. Hi, Piper. Go outside with Daddy. Go outside with Daddy. No, go outside with Daddy.
Adam, where's that picture?
Rebecca, why can't you come on?
Adam woke her up.
So come
I've been
on.
on in my jammies before.
We know that.
Yeah,
I was me busting your chops that day.
Yeah, you did. I showered, shaved my legs, and got dressed today. That's
okay.
a huge accomplishment.
I cheated you guys. PJ Bottoms.
Mhm.
PJ Bottoms.
I'm just waiting for my son to get done playing Fortnite because we're gonna be hitting it. We're gonna be hitting an estate sale in a little bit.
Oh,
There's
Lynn.
Miss Destiny. She'll be
Destiny
here.
will be here in a few. Lynn B,
Yeah.
where are you at that it's not even 6 a.m.?
All right, Destiny, you got to have your crazy
I think
hat.
she's out near Kimmy.
Oh, are you out like mountain time?
Yeah,
So
that
Kim,
was
you gotta do it, Kimmy.
yeah,
And there's Traci.
West Coast. Yeah.
And here's the Beastie Boy.
No,
And
Steve Till, Brooklyn.
And here's Adam with his skull hat on. Me and Adam are at Mardi Gras.
Good morning. We'll do Mardi Gras.
Yes. We're at Mardi Gras.
Rebecca smoking first. She is on my team.
Nah, see, I figured out what Adam is. Adam's a Cuban, somebody from Cuba that has the wrong size hat, so he can stop making cigars. Cigar maker with the wrong size hat.
Good morning, Mama.
Good morning, Mama.
You got to move it, move it.
Good morning to Mama. Good morning to Mama. Good morning to Mama. It's Crazy Hat Day.
Where's Mama?
Good, Mama.
There.
Oh, good. You guys, my puppy's
Mama,
going.
pay attention. She there?
She's coming.
Why don't you tell me when she's there?
She better wake her butt up. She better have a hat on today, too.
Good morning to Joy. Good morning to Joy. Good morning to Joy. It's Crazy Hat Day.
That's not a hat. Oh. Oh, Mama's getting down with it.
Get down with it?
Oh, Mama.
Mama's getting down with it.
Oh, Mama.
Yep.
Oh, somebody's got to do it.
Somebody's gotta do it.
All right, Mama, let me see.
Mama needs a hat.
Oh, wait. Okay. And look at, she thought she was trying to take her blanket. All right, I got a hat for Mama, you guys. No, do not. Oh, come on. You can take it off when you get in your room. Tell her, you guys. Look, Mama is not trying to steal your blanket. All right, Mama, y'all know that we see you with it.
Oh, boy.
Come on, Mama. You gotta move it, move it.
I don't know if anybody saw Joy's Hello World yesterday, but let me tell you what. It was about a subject that needs to be talked about every now and then in America. And it was about being clean and hygiene. And if you get a moment, it is a good show. It was an excellent show yesterday, Joy.
Look, you guys.
Woo!
Mama,
Good morning to Mama in your crazy hat day.
Let's do it, Mama. You got to move it, move it. You got to move it, move it. We got to move it, move it. It's off Madagascar.
I like to move it, move it.
Come on, Mama.
Move it. I like to move it.
Yo, Mama.
Right now, we
Look at
Derek.
beautiful.
oh my gosh, Derek's going to get
Joy, be the difference is saying hi to you, Mama.
Look at Mama. Lisa says, looking good.
Get up, get down. Mama is choking your town.
Oh, look, Mama.
Da, 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 da.
Ah,
We're having a great old day.
Never seen you look no better.
Oh, now you went on camera.
Sorry, hon.
All right, I gotta get some more coffee.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, I like that one. Wait. Look, MawMaw.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, I like that.
I love that one.
I like that one too.
I told him if I could see, I'd have the mask on, but I can't see without my glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll start walking.
This is
Ooh, what is that? Is that a hockey helmet?
it's a lacrosse. It's what they give at the lacrosse games. This is a lacrosse,
Oh.
like a fake foam lacrosse helmet.
Oh, cool.
So so everybody, here he is.
Oh,
Great.
congratulations.
Good job, buddy.
Yep, that's him.
Handsome dude.
Yes, Lynn, we do need this first thing this morning. I'm chasing away some bad dreams, and we're bringing Friday in. And you know what? I always love Friday because it's then my husband has off the next 2 days. So and it's race
Exactly.
day. It's race day.
And it's racing in America tonight. We're going to be racing. I have to race against LizzAnn. My first race is against LizzAnn. Ugh, I'm bummed because I want to root for LizzAnn, but I want to win.
Okay, I'll be back.
Now, Joy should pop on YouTube. You guys that have a cam that can pop in when MawMaw gets hers up. You can pop her.
Order hers? That link I sent her, did she order it or she didn't order it yet?
She ordered one
Okay.
and she's been gifted one.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And that should be on my
Good
right.
morning, Rebecca.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Yes, good morning.
Hey, it's Rebecca. What's up?
Hello.
Good morning, Darlene B. Good morning, Darlene B. Good morning, Darlene B. Good morning, Darlene B.
Hey.
I like your hat, Rebecca.
Thank you.
I know what kind of hat Darlene likes. Darlene likes cowboy hat.
All right. So
What's that now?
this is an actual lacrosse helmet.
Boom.
Yeah, this is a real one.
That's a real one? Okay.
Yeah, this is my son's.
That fits you, huh?
Yeah.
How about that? Well, maybe.
That's
Rebecca, the first time Rebecca had been on my show. Not
No,
on my
I think she's been on
Yay.
before.
on the panel.
Darlene does not wear hats, she says.
I see a hat on your little icon.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And
Showing
Jessica
up.
Going in short.
I love that icon. I love that picture of you with the hat on.
Showing enough.
All we need is Miss Destiny and see if we can get Todd in here to sing to us this morning.
I know.
Oh,
And I-
see if I get him in here.
I even sent it to Tommy.
Todd should be awake. He's like early riser.
Yeah, he
Todd
was.
or Tommy?
Todd,
Todd.
what, 7 o'clock there?
I
Right?
even sent it to Todd.
Yeah, it's 8:03 here now.
Yeah, so he'd be 7 o'clock.
Oh, that's why that hat was on your head. I see. So Jennifer, are you on your way to pick me up, and then we'll head down to Florida?
Joy wants to know what everyone's doing this weekend.
Netflix.
Sales.
I am going, we have a Grand Rapids, which is the major city that I live by, has every year in the beginning of June, they have a festival of the arts to celebrate the arts. And there's a lot of food and music, and it lasts three days. And this year's the 50th anniversary of the festival. So Wright and I will be going down there for a little while with the wheelchair, of course.
Yeah.
I can't walk that much, but And then I have a graduation party to go to.
Lisa, what part of Florida do you live in?
Oh, she said she lived in Clearwater.
That's on my bucket.
To PC?
Just swept up your living room floor. Have a great day. You out of here, Joanna?
Bye, Joanna.
Hi, Joanna. I'm glad you stopped
Joanna.
in.
Coming.
Have a good day, Joanna.
You guys, when we got off Porch Church yesterday, Casey, we got busy and we moved stuff around and he cleaned.
Southeast, just north of Palm Beach.
Oh, okay. All right. I know
Where's
that.
Casey? I need Casey here. I got something for Mr. Casey.
He's probably still sleeping.
He's still sleeping.
Still sleeping.
Oh, okay, Jennifer.
I like to move it. 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 I like to.
All right, Rebecca.
I like to move it. Move it. I like to.
No. But no, I got my big hat on.
There you go.
Darlene, that sounds like fun. I remember church cookouts.
That's awesome, Lynn B. Her grandbaby's getting an award today for not missing one single day of school.
That's
awesome.
good.
Well, then cook the food my way. I need some home cooking.
But I guess yesterday, Casey's stress cleaned. So when he
What's on there?
huh?
Holy cow! I feel like somebody's going through a box of toys.
What is it? Oh, I bet it's Derek going through a box of toys.
Okay.
Nope, not me.
Oh.
Stop.
But yeah, he had so much on his mind, and he was like, "We're getting this done." And so I'm going to put some pictures. You know, the one mirror fell off the wall, the one that was so pretty in that room. So we hung up another one. Casey did, and he moved some stuff out, moved the cabinet in, and Adam was on when I showed him the antique suitcases.
Mm-hmm.
So Casey arranged them along with some cigar boxes that are very, very old. Mm-hmm. So real pretty. And those pictures, Derek,
yeah,
what I showed you,
yeah,
like 3 of them, the colors went perfect up there with the suitcases and the antique stuff.
Nice.
So I'll take pictures.
I'm ready for the Outback now. I went from the country to the Outback.
Bad hand day.
She said I would be so, and she forgot to put proud. So she said she got a bad hand day, like she couldn't type enough.
And that was Tracy's dog's son's dog that was eating. Wow, that dog makes a lot of noise when he eats. It's like the whole house is coming apart.
Oh, she has a dog now. She had what was it? Her grandson yesterday.
Well, the dog, the dog's afraid she's not gonna be able to eat. Got to eat as quick as she gets the food.
Right.
That puppy eats her food. She's done. It literally, what you were hearing was Jimmy opening the bag of food, and that dog, he put the food down. She's already done eating. She eats so fast, but she's so thin, but she's still new. It'll take her some time. She's still new here. She doesn't know she's going to get food every single day.
Somebody's going to take it away from her.
Yep.
Oh, we're glad you're happy. Oh, be happy.
He's not happy. You know who this is.
Is that happy?
Is that Dopey?
That's Dopey.
That's what my siblings called me to hurt my feelings and make me cry when I was little.
Oh my goodness.
They called me Dopey Doo-Doo because my Doo-Doo.
That's funny.
He just wants to check out the rest of the crowd. Hi, everyone. So Rebecca, did you see Anthony's video?
Did I see what?
Anthony's video for the auction?
No, not yet.
It's going to be good.
Adam, are your allergies still bothering you that much?
Yeah, I called the doctor's office last night, yesterday, and they weren't. She wasn't in, so I'm gonna call again today.
Dang.
I need something with steroids in them or something.
I feel bad.
I can't get anything done. I got to do eBay because my eBay sales are the worst they've ever been because I'm not listing because I can't even see.
Adam,
you
you
have
take
one of those-
Benadryl?
Pardon me?
Can you take Benadryl?
Yeah, I'm already taking 2 antihistamines though.
Yeah.
Actually 3. Take a nasal spray and 2 antihistamines.
Dang.
Lisa, you have one of those dog bowls that has like it's the dog maze where the it fits in the little slots. It looks
Well,
like
she does have a little like a helicopter thing in her dog bowl, so she has to work around it a little bit. Still doesn't slow her down much.
Really?
A little bit. A little bit.
Anthony is what? Pittsburgh? No, what is Anthony? What's his name?
Pittsburgh. Yes.
Pittsburgh, right?
Yep.
Let's see if I can find him.
Yeah. Lisa says he has great stuff for the auction. Yeah,
So,
he does.
He's got a video of it?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be getting my video up today. I think Kimmy said she's going to do hers today too.
Right.
So, Darlene, how much of the cooking will you be doing if you have to start most of it today?
You want me to? It's 12 minutes though. I didn't realize it was that long. You want some of his video? Or you want to hold off?
We can if you want.
You want me to show some of it? It's 11 minutes.
Yeah, you can if you want.
All right, let me try this. I need practice anyway.
Yeah, you have to talk to Darlene. It's her channel.
Okay, we'll ask her.
Oh, I don't care.
Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can figure this out again.
Screen save.
Share.
By the time we figure it out, then they're going to change stuff and I'll be lost again.
Exactly.
Oh, why does it go back to that?
And if Casey gets that job, then I can't run in there for him.
Oh, no, Casey's going to get a job during the day?
Well, if he gets it, he does. I told him not to worry about it, you know. I look at it this way, Tracy, the Lord will guide his steps. Whatever.
Right.
All right, here we go.
Now let's try this.
You share and wait.
Okay.
It'll be this upcoming Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It'll be held on Borderline Hoarderish's channel. So if you know Kimberly, head over to her channel. If you don't, I'm going to put a link in the description of this.
You're showing something else.
Yeah, it's going to switch over, right?
It'll be Kimberly and it'll be Rebecca.
Switch over.
So we will all be together. We're going to be having an auction. This will be the auction that's typically on NASCARman 3345's channel.
Stop switching. I don't know why it's not switching. Let's see. Share screen. I don't know why it's not doing it. Share screen sharing.
You just go over to the screen that you want to use. That's all. That's what I usually did.
It didn't do it. Try it again. Let me stop and try it again.
Did you forget your coffee, Mama? Is it going to be hot enough? You want to do it here?
I love you, Mama.
I love you too, hon.
Window.
See what that pretty voice singing is worth getting up to.
However, he has something he needs to go do, so Kimberly was gracious enough to host it. So I'm going to show you the 10 items that I'm going to be putting up for this auction, and I hope to see
you, Adam.
To support
Still showing me?
Pittsburgh.
Just showing you.
So let's get started without further ado. I'm going to put this up. This is a troll. This is a treasure troll. And inside of it are 10 old school trolls.
I don't know why I won't do it. All right.
We'll have to go over there and watch it.
Yeah, it's good.
I had it open. I don't know why I wasn't doing it.
The day I can't do it is the day that he's putting up some good stuff.
Why wouldn't it?
And I didn't
I
tell
said application window, and I opened that window, and I should show it. But
Yeah, it should show it. Yeah.
it showed what I had opened before I did the screen here.
Hi, Mohammed.
Good morning, Mohammed. Good morning, Mohammed. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Yay.
I always clap. Look, when Todd one time
Lost the hat already.
was like, "All right, we're gonna get this song started," and he started clapping.
More here. Because he was up late, I guess. He may have been up late listing. There goes MawMaw.
She's like, "Who let the dogs out?"
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Did you guys hear MawMaw? You guys, I don't know where I would be if it was not for this family and then you guys.
Me too.
I mean, you guys really.
Adam, are you staying for ASD also, or are you just going to FeeBay Open? Lisa's asking.
No, I can't.
Hi, John.
No, because it's going to cost me about an extra $1,000 this year just for eBay Open.
Yeah.
But the eBay ticket price went up. My airfare went up almost double.
Yeah.
My room rate went up.
What's Dad's vintage garage's first name? John?
Yeah.
Good morning to John. Good morning to John. Good morning to John. Good morning to John.
Here we go, just for you, Darlene.
Huh?
There you go.
$1 billion. The question is, who let the dogs out?
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
There you go.
You guys, I'm gonna have a hater send this.
DX 1050 graphics card.
I am going to have a hater send this and say nothing is wrong with that woman.
What woman?
Me.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with you.
How I feel. Because, you know, yesterday, Traci, I felt your pain too.
Yeah, so
that's why when
yesterday was worse than today.
Yeah, and it's raining here. And so when I was in Casey's room for Porch church, I have to cover up. And I covered up my hand because I'm having the nodules pop up with rheumatoid. And so anyway, you know, you have to laugh through the pain sometimes. You know, you put on a happy face.
That's exactly why I got up, took a shower, put my hat on, and came on here today, because even though I'm still in pain today, I'm not going to let it get me down today. Not going to let it get me down.
I used to, I love that song by Smokey Robinson, Tears of a Clown, and I never really listened to the actual words of it.
The lyrics?
Yes, and it's really sad. You know, the clown puts on that face sort of like Robin Williams did.
Welcome back, Darlene B.
Welcome back. What was the rest of that?
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yes, we are going to speak that, Joy.
That's right. Nothing's gonna put us down. Nothing. And I used my good hygiene and took a shower before I came on today. And brushed my teeth and used deodorant.
Hey.
Woo! Destinie.
Good morning, Destinie. I love the hat.
Oh, Pin Pat. We need Tommy on. No, Tommy's got to have that on.
I tried to get him to wear my red one, but he wanted the Corona one.
Oh, I love it, Destinie. I love it.
Look, Mama, look at
Good morning to you, girl.
It's my favorite
Hey,
color.
Mama. And then I have a red one.
Nice Destiny today.
Oh, the red one.
This is dedicated to Miss Destinie.
I love red
I
and black.
told you I had some good hats, and I got them free.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go looking at the thrift store or something.
There's Tommy.
Good morning, all.
I like to move it. I like to move it. I like to move it.
Oh, the jamming
Oh,
is going
I
on.
can't dance that way. Not yet.
Is that your dog again, Tracy?
No, I'm not gone. He's just
Tommy. Tommy's got a hat on, Mama.
you out till Sunday. Yes.
It's my pimp hat, you know.
Okay.
Let me see you there.
What?
All right.
Honey, your hat's so crooked.
I'm wearing pimpish.
Somebody got a sale or got an
All
offer?
right.
Redneck
Please be
pimp.
safe. Call me. Yeah.
Oh, it sounds like a sale to me.
Oh, Darlene.
Yay.
Darlene.
That's
Yeah.
Tommy?
It's Uncle Jed.
Yeah.
It's Uncle Jed.
What'd you say?
Oh, okay. Okay, now we know what's in that cup.
What'd you say?
Good morning to Tommy and Destinie and Granny Josie. Good morning to Tommy and Destinie and Granny Josie.
Granny
Good
Josie,
morning.
it is early where you at. It is early, Josie, where you're at. So,
Enjoy asking Tommy
on,
our hats are all
Mama.
What is it?
It is 6:21 where Granny Josie is.
Yeah.
Holy camoly. It's
Yeah.
9:21 here.
Now with a cannoli. Thanks, Tracy.
Cannolis. I love cannolis.
I'm gonna
I
have
have
to
to come up. I use a lot of words like that, you know, because I have grandkids and I don't cuss, so I have to use a lot of words like that. Like I say, what in the bloody blue blazons?
Destinie, I'm going to show you my makeup I did, especially for this morning.
Ooh, I like you that.
Fancy.
I can't wear makeup yet. It takes too much energy and trying to
Yeah.
scratch my face. It still pulls on my stomach. You know, I realized through all of this how important your stomach muscles are.
For sure.
Everything.
Oh,
Even wiping your booty, you use stomach muscles when you're wiping your booty.
You always use
I
them.
like Derek.
Always use those muscles.
And getting
What
up
in the world? Oh, I thought that was a face mask.
and getting up and down from, you know, this
Mhm.
mode. I mean, it's just like
Everything.
when
Yeah,
I went
and
on
you-
my shoulder, for them to do rehabilitation on my shoulder, the only time I cried was because they were trying to make my back straight, like my leg and my back straight to do a certain exercise. And I couldn't do it because my back hurt so bad. So they put me in a thing to where I could sit and do my legs and my arms. And that was fine. But that's the only time I cried in therapy. And I said, there's no crying in therapy. And I started hyperventilating. I thought I was going to pass out. And I was so embarrassed.
Are you kidding me? I cried in therapy all the time, Darlene.
Well, my shoulder didn't really hurt until like the next day from it.
I cried in therapy so much, unbelievable. I cried every time Scott would make me do gait training, which was teaching me how to walk with the proper gait so that I wouldn't hurt my back and stuff, even though my leg hurt so bad. Oh, I would cry every time, but I'm grateful now because I don't have back problems because I did that gait training.
There you go.
I haven't been told I have to do physical therapy yet for anything, which
you shouldn't have to. I think you'll be all right.
I threw a ring at you, Granny.
Oh, he's got so many talents.
Joy, if you're still in here, by the way, I must have talked too much on your show because YouTube timed me out and I couldn't say another thing till almost the very end of the show. I was there the whole time trying to type a comment. It would just block me.
Somebody must have did it to you.
Well, apparently I was too yucky.
Well, if you don't have a wrench in certain rooms, it will time you out like that.
Yeah.
But you know, that's why sometimes Adam, he was on the show one time, and even the MawMaw had to keep it. You know, MawMaw was on waiting on Rebecca, and I noticed Adam tried to keep the chat going, you know, waiting on her to come back. And
then it timed him out.
Let me throw one at Joy, too. I'm new at this, you guys. I know if you guys saw the the hours that I have. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I have a lot of talking hours.
It's okay, Joy. It's okay that it did that. I just thought, man, I must have been saying too much because it just shut me right down.
All right. You want to hear a little bit of a good song, guys? A little pump you up a little bit?
Yep, I'm ready.
Here we go.
I got this feeling inside my heart. It goes electric, baby, when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home.
My head's still not big enough for this.
In our zone, I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops.
There you go.
Who is that?
Uh-oh, who's playing that, Derek?
that was Justin Timberlake.
Yep. And this is the Jackson 5.
Jackson 5.
I was named after one of their songs.
Oh, were you?
Yes, I was. Their song Destinie.
My
mom just changed the Y to an IE instead.
Okay. You played that?
Jackson 5.
MawMaw likes her hat. She's not playing.
And Jaslyn's favorite singer in the whole wide world is Michael Jackson.
What are you playing here, Derek?
I'm just trying to tune it right. That's all.
Are you playing?
Josie, I put you on a prayer list for that sciatica pain because that's
not a lot of fun.
No joke. That is no joke. Because there's no sitting, there's no turning. And I have a TENS unit.
Yeah.
And nothing helps.
I have, that's what I have, Darlene, but inside of me. It's a spinal cord stimulator. It's kind of like a TENS unit, but it's all implanted inside of me.
My cousin had one, and her body rejected it, and it started coming out.
Oh, my Lord.
So she had to have it removed.
I cannot imagine.
We have a friend that has that in their back too, and they've had to do 3 surgeries, honey. Is it Traci? Our friend Traci?
This friend Traci's had like 4 or 5 replacing batteries and stuff.
Well, our friend Traci, hers keeps moving on her.
Oh my goodness, I did have a lead move once. That was miserable because then it's not working. When the leaf moves, it stops giving you the relief that you need.
Yeah, and it's bad. Poor lady, when she had to wait like 2 years before they would approve that she could get it. Then she gets it, and then like 6 months later, she had to go back into surgery. I think it was like 6 months later because it moved, and then got it where she was healed and stuff, and then she ended up tearing her rotator cuff. So she ended up having surgery for that. Well, then right after she had the surgery for that, it moved again.
Oh my goodness sake.
So she has had some bad luck with hers. And she was like, it worked great. And then all of a sudden, like she couldn't move.
That's what happens because it works really, really good. And then if it moves, then it stops giving you the same relief. Because I had it move one time.
Well, you know, they gave me the lidocaine patches.
Yeah.
So when my left lower back hurt one morning, I put it there. Well, I get to work and I'm sitting all day and I'm like, the right side hurts. And then the next day you have to wait 12 hours, I think, or 24 hours. So I cut it in half because you can, and I put it on each side back there, and the middle hurt. And I'm like, you know, I'm not wasting my time with those again.
Yeah, they don't use some lidocaine cream, but I used it for about 2 months, and then my body developed a reaction to it, and now I can't use it anymore.
Let me see what Adam has. What do you have?
My friend, I wanted to set it off, and my friend made it.
Oh,
Cream. My friend Kathleen Riggs. She lives in Florida.
Oh,
I like that.
2009, Kathleen Riggs.
She is on my friends list. I'm sub to her.
Pardon me, you're sub to her, yeah.
That's beautiful.
Oh, don't go boom.
Uh-oh.
Isn't that nice?
She's got a
warning.
Who had the warning?
Who had the warning?
Rebecca.
Rebecca did.
Alert.
I wish I was there.
What was that?
What was that? Mother or child?
Child.
Oh.
Missing child.
I hate that.
A child went missing in Cottage Grove, Minnesota. They're looking for a tan Toyota Sierra minivan.
That is so horrible. Can you, I mean, like, can you even fathom the pain and misery of having a missing child? I can't even.
Oh, we had a scare early spring where Jaslyn decided she was going to go to a friend's house about 7 blocks away and not tell us.
Oh,
we thought she was riding her bike on the block, and all of a sudden we couldn't find her for like,
oh my goodness,
almost an hour and a half, 2 hours. We were freaking.
Yeah, I had to call the cops and see if they could help us because we looked everywhere. We called the Guardians of the Children, which is a group that they're involved in. And thank God Joseph was right there because he was like, well, she went with some boys. And we're like, what do you mean she went with some boys? And so, yeah. And the boys,
my gosh,
they were, you know, they were their age and stuff. And they felt horrible. And it was a big ordeal, the stress. And I called Kimberly and I was bawling. I didn't know what to do. And I just broke down and she was like, we'll find her. You'll find her. Do I need to come up there? I mean, Kimberly is so amazing. Anytime I've ever like had a breakdown or even with this situation that happened with me with my health, I mean, she was going to get in her vehicle and get here, you know? And so she is definitely a friend that I am very blessed to have.
Yeah, for sure. Tommy, did you want to get a gun when you heard that she went with boys?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I was freaking out. I didn't know these boys. I didn't know who they were, where they lived. I know they're middle school boys. So yeah.
Boy.
Needless to say, Jaslyn wasn't a happy camper when I was the one that found her. She was not a very happy little girl at that point.
Yeah.
Oh, did she get grounded? And she is not allowed to leave the block. And she has to stay, because usually they're allowed to ride around the block on their bikes, and now she's rollerblading. She's only allowed to go to the corner, to the other corner where we can see her at all
I better
times.
be able to stand on my front porch and see her at any time, unless she's by her friends that live right across the alley. And when she goes there, she better let us know.
Yeah.
And his dad and her friend's dad, which is a friend of ours as well, him and his wife actually went and tried to help us look for her too. And so they know the situation. So anytime she's over there, they'll message us and say, just so you know, she's here and we got her. And we're like, all right. You know?
For sure. What a scary situation.
We went to Six Flags over Georgia one time, and Casey wasn't tall enough to ride a lot of rides. So that means, you know, it tells you how. Good morning, Brooklyn Bapples. And that tells you how short, you know, he was.
Mm-hmm.
And so he goes through this Looney Tunes that have these carrots hanging down. And you stand there, and I let him run through that. And I'm waiting for him to come back out. I didn't know they come out the other end. And then they could go over to a big old slide into some balls. I didn't know that. So I go looking for them. I can't find them. And it's like a movie when the mom is standing and just looking around. You know, it's terrifying. It was absolutely terrifying. You know, to think my son in an amusement park was missing. But we found him. You guys, these wrinkles right here belong to Casey.
So Brooke, Brooklyn Babbles, she is our adopted daughter. And I'm glad to see her in here this morning. And I apologize publicly for not remembering you being at the hospital and brushing my hair and pulling it up for me. I don't remember that. Tommy
Good morning, Brooklyn. Good morning. Good morning, Brooklyn. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Are you supposed to be in class, or are you out of class right now, young lady? She's going to school. I'm going to have to correct me because I always butcher.
She's giving you hi, Daddy Tommy.
Yeah, she's actually going to come over and help me with some things today.
Okay, good. Yeah, it'll be the first time that I remember seeing her since all this happened.
It's gonna play Tommy. What? Tommy, and I'm saying Tommy. Dark, what are you gonna play?
I'm trying to still get it tuned out. I got this in the trash 2 days ago.
Yeah, you showed on your show.
I know, that was amazing.
I got a couple of guitar tuners here.
So this thing's so out of tune, it's not even funny.
You get crazy stuff in your trash.
That's right. That's right.
Our trash just has trash.
I wish my husband could play the guitar, and you know what? I'd make him quit work, so all he'd do all day things to me.
Here you go, Derek. I got a digital guitar tuner.
There you go. There you go.
It can be yours for the small price of $39.99 plus shipping and handling.
We use it for Jaslyn's guitars because she wants to play guitar and she just kind of freestyles it, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, if you go to my Facebook page, you can see where she's never had a lesson. There's, I think, 2 videos where she's just playing it by ear.
Yeah, well, that's it. That's the only way. That's the way to learn because of this being right-handed, I have to play it backwards. So to even somebody to teach on the radio, on YouTube, I have to flip it over. So I'm stringing up instead of stringing down.
Yeah, Jasmine flips it.
Yeah,
She
that's
just
what I
goes
have
back
to do.
and forth, and
Yeah,
she
and
uses
this
it
the
for
other-
drum.
The pick guard is here. Mine's supposed to be down here. So,
Oh,
and
so
Mom,
you're left-handed?
this was sitting on top of their trash.
Derek, are you left-handed?
Yeah.
We bought Casey a violin. He almost trashed it because he said, "Well, Mom, it's broke. I don't care. It's in my room." I said, "I have all kind of musical instruments," and I said, "I'm going to arrange them somehow, in my room in there." And I finally have bright lights in there, and eventually days like this, I can go in there, and
Sorry, I got
for
excited.
people out there, when I say in there, Casey helped me organize, and it still needs some more organization. A crafting room to where I can sit on my rolly chair and I have jewelry to my right, and I can come on around, and then my paints, all kind of paints, are on the left. So,
jewelry to the right of me, paints to the left. Isn't there a song that talks about something to the right of me, something to the left?
If you guys go to,
I know the song you're thinking of.
if you go to the front of my page, on my page, you'll see where we did the, what do you call it, Tracy? Where Casey went through and showed the house and the room as he was de-hoarding for me. So, yeah.
Instructional.
Well, there's 3 of them that he took from his channel, and he was rearranging things. Thank you, Brooklyn. And look, show the love to Amy and everybody on here. And
Jokers to the, that's it. Stuck in the middle with you. That's it.
Stuck in the
Clowns
middle
to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
You know who that
Something
is?
like
that.
I know who it is. I know who it is.
I'm horrible with names at the moment.
Adam, throw in Porch Church Network for me.
What does where does Anthony live?
Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what is Pittsburgh known for?
I have no idea.
Well,
Steel wheels.
I can't tonight. I got the feeling.
It's the Monkeys? No,
it's Steel wheels.
Steel wheels.
I'll get downstairs.
To
the right, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
It's called. They're called Steel Wheels.
I did not know who really sang that.
Yeah,
Adam,
if you watch the video, it's crowds to the left me and jokers to the right, and they're all drunk and high people and everything. The video's pretty cool.
Brooklyn, I'm having my link master throw in the Porch Church Network, and if you're interested, go there. You guys, I really feel bad because I have more subs than the Porch Church Network. In case it's your mom, don't worry about it because you are a part of it, and what you do in the mornings is still a part of it. But I just feel funny about it.
So I just want to say my week ended well. I finally looked at the total for the week, and it's 752.
I have been watching your numbers, yours and Adam's.
Yep.
25 to go for 777.
That's it.
Look, we need to do a marathon, and I'll just have to tell my husband I got to stay up.
Yep.
And somebody can't take their Latuda, and we'll all stay up.
Yeah. Hey, I did it with Tom. I did it with Todd. Man, 14 hours with Todd, man.
How many subs get doing that?
What's that?
Did you get subs for your channel doing that?
Oh yeah, dude. That me and Todd, man. I think when I was there, I was at 500, and when I finished with him, it was like at 540.
Okay.
But he made it. He was like 20 away from 1,000. It's how close he made it that night. And
I got the part when he hit 1,000. That was awesome.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, hey, I got 370. Woo woo.
There you go.
You guys, when the Porch Church hit 100, I jumped up out of bed. I run in there with Casey, and I mean, I was just over the top because let me find. All right.
Got 125 now.
Okay, March 25th. Porch Church Network had 38 subs. Now we're almost 100 over that. And Morgus had 19. I had 19 subs March 25th.
See the wonders that my show does for you guys?
I know. I know. All of you guys are so wonderful in what you do. Wonderful. And I love all of you guys.
I think I picked up about 20 last night between Casey the Rockstar Flipper and then Kimmy mentioned me too as well when I was on her show.
And you know, we're not shooting for 1,000. I mean, I love to where it's personal, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
It's personal, you know, and anybody can stop, you know, and ask something and you know.
You get some of those channels are like so ridiculously crazy, you know, they can't possibly know half of their subscribers. They've got so many.
Yeah.
Hey, Derek.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Yeah, but
I was just digging in this desk drawer when I was looking for the guitar tuner, and I found a couple of Hot Wheels that I don't even know where they came from.
Okay.
I see this one. I looked it up, and I see this one.
The taco truck, the ice cream truck, has been 5 or 6 different things. Yep.
Oh.
I see them on eBay anywhere between like $5 and $12, but I can't find this color one.
Yeah, that's that came out of a 5-pack. So you have to look on it. The one that everybody's looking for is the white one, and it was an actual ice cream truck.
This is a Rasta fruit and veggies.
That's the Jamaican me crazy food truck. You got the Wonder Bread, dude.
Yeah.
You got the Wonder Bread.
Oh,
nice.
wow.
It's dated. It's either 78 or 79.
That's 79. Yep. Yeah. And that's the metal base or plastic base. That's a plastic base.
This is plastic. Yeah, it's got opening doors in the back.
Yep. Exactly. That goes for some pretty good money, buddy.
Was it? Yeah, it was just the 3 of them just sitting in the drawer. We must have took them away from Joey at one point or something.
That's a good one, Tommy.
Well, it's a good thing you took them away from Joey.
Well, and that's the thing when he does something that he knows that is not appropriate, and he's going to get in trouble. He loses things, and we take them away, and he has to earn them back. We forgot about these ones. He never got to earn these ones back, but
Jimmy, my son, his son got in trouble at school several days in a row. And I'm not kidding you. The kid switched his door handle from his bedroom door to the closet door, put every single one of his toys in there, and locked the door.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of cool
toy
stuff in there. There's some bacon bandages.
Hey,
bacon bandages.
Yeah, they look like bacon strips, but they're banded like Band-Aids. That's right. Here, I'm gonna open one.
Don't eat it.
Right?
Cut yourself. Yeah, cut yourself.
They look like little strips of bacon.
Oh, so cool.
I don't remember. See,
are they scratch and sniff?
Oh, that'd be cool, eh?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Okay, so the desk he's using downstairs is my old desk. I've never really cleaned it out, so.
There's all kinds of treasures in here.
Uh-oh.
Let's see what else.
What did I have in the drawers? I don't even remember.
Adam. You get
a Hush Puppy's eyeglass case.
Come on, man.
Well, Darlene, you did that fast. Took care of those babies.
Well, honey, you also wanted protection, huh?
Wait, I don't know where that came from.
He wasn't messing around.
That's a throwing knife. That's a throwing knife.
I'm going to show you guys. This is a, let me find it. We call this my bedazzled shank.
Let's see.
Wait till you see my bedazzled shank, you guys. It's a letter opener.
It's cool.
Right. Yeah.
But you guys, I took pictures of cutting fudge with it. I said it's a fudge cutter. I peeled an orange at work one time with it. I said so, but it is a bedazzled shank.
Here, this will date how long it's been since we've been in this drawer.
There you go.
Oh, jeez. I got one sitting right here.
Flip phone.
Yeah. Old Sprint.
This one's Verizon. Hey, can anybody? I don't know if you can see that, but that's Adam when he played football.
Oh,
nice.
Not this one. You're out.
I don't remember this phone, but it must have been mine because it has an old Milwaukee phone number on it.
There you go.
What else
I
is in the
ended up
drawer?
taking batteries out and giving them to my, daycare kids to play with. Because they don't like to play with fake things. They like to play with real things.
You got some pearly necklaces and a little charm. Some more necklaces.
All right, he's gonna auction them off on this show. How much do you want?
$39.99.
Darlene needs to practice her auctioneering skills.
Aw, daughter. Oh.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff in that drawer, I guess.
Where's the other part of the drawer?
I'm not cleaning out the drawer.
How appropriate for the morning coffee show.
There
you go. I don't know if I'd want to drink that though. If it's, you don't know how long it's been in that drawer. If it's been in there with that flip phone, man. It's not wine, so.
June 2013.
If you find a bottle of wine in there now, we might be talking.
Adam.
You guys, look, Casey said, Mama, I cleaned out the spices. I said, okay. He said some of them expired in 2016 and they were clumpy. I said, okay. So yesterday, I'm
Good job, son.
through like a madman through here.
Brooke, you need to get over here and get them away from the drawer.
I have first dibs. I already asked.
We're watching Destiny. We are cleaning out the closet. The drawer.
Oh, found the Metrodome.
Yeah, you said yep.
Goes with the guitar tuner.
There you go, metronome guitar. Now it's worth $59.99.
You know what I said about when we clean out our closet? We just show our skeletons. The ones in our closet. We just bring them out. Here's our skeletons. Nobody else can talk about our skeletons in the closet because we bring them out. You guys know who I really, if I had a wig, I wanted to be this morning?
Oh.
Who? Slash.
Are you kidding me? Daryl Hannah?
Slash.
You want to be Daryl Hannah?
Huh?
Not
Daryl Hannah.
I mean, I love that video where he's playing that guitar. What?
Slash, not splash.
I said slash.
No, you said splash.
That's her accent.
Slash.
Some sort of ring.
God.
I want
a little patience.
Here's another thing
that's for everybody.
Another thing that'll date the drawer. A 512 meg jump drive.
Oh my goodness. Plug that baby in. Let's see what's on it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No.
Let's see. What can I unplug here?
Right? We might
He's
not
gonna
even
try it too.
Better not have a virus on that thing.
He's gonna crash
that's
the
true.
computer.
Let's see.
Oh boy.
Derek, I got a question for you.
I didn't think you really would, Destiny.
Well, I can send it to her.
Oh, there's 330 megs on it.
You, Darlene.
Huh?
MawMaw wants to send Sandy an invitation. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All
He's
right.
probably asleep, but I would love to
Yeah,
say
I'll send it to her.
Hey, Derek, I got a question for you.
Maybe I might have an answer.
What do I do about this non-paying person that we know about?
The same one that I have,
I've
probably.
already yelled at him 3 or 4 times.
Oh, him?
Just ban it. That's all. That's it. You know.
Gee.
I'm not worried about it. You know. I told him multiple times, so it's all you.
Ban him from purchasing anything else.
Yeah. How do you get rid of? How do I get pictures from this onto here?
You have USB.
Yeah, I have the USB. It's right there on the side. Yeah, right there. I have the cord right here.
Well, you go on Solitaire and tell her to come on here with us because we are outrageous this morning in a deep rated.
Yeah, all my
in a clean way.
Thrown out there from a drawer.
Here's what you got on here, honey.
Even sometimes you go away too. Then when I die, close my eyes. I
Came up with that.
You know that, Derek?
Sounds familiar.
I won't play it too long. You got like 30 seconds or something or less, right? You can play.
Yeah.
Yeah. What other songs are on there?
Look at some of these model kits.
Bunch of weird ones, man. I could tell it's yours.
I love music.
Me.
All kinds. What's the next one? No, that's Jasmine's song.
I think I have that on my iPod.
Has both ways. I think you can do it yourself and do it.
No, you can't.
Got the head stuffy one.
I don't even know these songs.
Play them then.
Nah, that could be R-rated.
Oh, honey, your speakers.
No, I'm trying to see what to doing with this, Adam. I just was busting chops. Come on.
What's wrong with my speakers?
I can feel them through the floor.
The volume is
Danny
low.
says he's coming on.
Hey, Tommy.
You hear me? Danny says he's going to come.
How do I take pictures off of this phone and connect it to my laptop? It's not doing it.
You're going to probably have to look for old drivers for that phone.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
To be able to do a transfer. Or just email them to yourself. You should be able to email from that phone, right?
It's the phone's dead. Well, the phone's on, but it doesn't work anymore. It's awful.
Yeah, you'll have to get sync software.
Okay. All right.
Let me know how you do it, because I have like 4 phones I need to get pictures and videos off like that.
But yeah, that's what I want to do, because there's a lot of pictures on here of me with actual designers from Hot Wheels that I want to put on some videos.
All right, here's the song for Friday for you guys. You ready? There we go.
Hey, my hat's fitting.
You want to know the sad part about Pharrell? He's been around since 1988.
Remember Jaslyn used to run around with the song,
There you go.
Destiny, what was that?
Jaslyn used to run around singing that song all the time.
I like that song.
Good song too. It's got some good musical taste. It's all my music talent too.
The only problem with Pharrell is that the Justin
That's
Bieber
Megan
thing.
Trainor.
Yeah.
Yeah, Megan Trainor. Yeah.
Okay,
What?
you guys. I want to put an image in your head. Okay.
I don't know what kind of image I really want to think right now.
All right. Casey at 3 years old. It took him, well, when he was a baby, it took him forever to get hair. But anyway, he's 3 years old. I go to pick him up at my mom's, and my brother, he wanted his hair like my brother. So my brother shaved his head. But, all right, when he was home, that child was something else. He said, Mama, and he's in his little tidy whities, you know, nothing else, running around the house. He said, Mama, and he slid across the kitchen floor, and he was dancing and rubbing his head, singing, I'm too sexy for my hair. That was, you guys, that was my baby.
That's hilarious.
That's hilarious.
That was my baby. I mean, me and him just, you know, I just let him be him. And we had fun. He wrote on his sister's face one time with lipstick while she was asleep. And it said, it said, I love you. Well, when she woke up and saw in the mirror that she had something written on her face, because just about 7, she wanted to strangle him. I said, Tiffany is sweet. Look, your Bubba said he loved you. She was not amazed. No. But
I have to get off here. I got to go wake up hubby for work.
All righty.
Bye-bye.
Have a great
Love
day.
you, Rebecca.
thank you for coming on the panel. Love you, Rebecca.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to bring that little memory stick thingy up, honey, so I can go through the music.
So you can jam out.
Jam.
So I can jam out. Now what are you looking at?
Use a little tape measure.
Those things are handy.
He's going. He's literally going to a thrift store in his own house.
Right. It's like Christmas time, man.
Wait, what was the game show at the end of? They would go around. If you have this,
Wheel of Fortune.
No.
Oh, you mean let's make a deal?
Yes. You know, if they would have said, if you have your dad's false teeth, the first one to show them.
I'll be right back. I need to get some coffee.
Here's one of my favorite motivational songs. I'll play for you guys a little bit.
And, you know, I done told you my granddaughter's just like me.
Are you serious?
I like it.
You shout it out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, nothing much. I'm criticized, but hard, but it's ricochet. Shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, far away. Ricochet, you take your aim. Far away, far away.
I want to go much longer with it.
Is that
That's Titanium by David Guetta featuring Sia.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. I always get them mixed up when we're riding down the road.
I play when I do my eBay listens. I play Sia because he's like real upbeat.
It's my favorite. One of my favorite songs.
Bob Marley?
I know Tracy knows it.
I can't hear it.
I hear it.
You know what it is, Tracy.
Sounds like rock.
Yep.
LizzAnn.
Good morning, LizzAnn. Good morning, LizzAnn. Good morning, LizzAnn. Good morning, LizzAnn.
I sent you the link, didn't I?
You know what that is, Tracy.
I can't hear it, Derek. I really can't. What is it?
Five-finger death punch.
Oh, yeah, my grandson would know. You know, I know I might. I'll have to sing it for you because I don't have time to look up and nothing like that. But wake up, Maggie, Ash. We've got something to say to you. It's late September and I really should be back at school. That's mine. That's my man, Rod.
Yeah.
I had a car I named Maggie May after that song.
But just with the big ass eyes. Never get low down. It does go down tonight.
Derek, you're sassy.
Destiny's like, I know what that song is.
I love Rod Stewart too, Linby. He's my fave. Rod Stewart is my man. He's my boyfriend. I have a husband, but Rod Stewart is my boyfriend.
Oh, Tracy, you missed it yesterday. Adam was showing his albums. You took off. He had the Rod Stewart album.
Yeah, I think I have every Rod Stewart album that he ever put out.
Oh, they're right here by my table here.
And they're right there by his side. He's got Rod by his side.
I do.
I love me some
There you
Rod
go.
Stewart.
You got me.
What is it? Atlantic Cross.
I've never seen that one.
See that? First side, 3-time loser, all right for an hour. On the name of rock and roll, drift away, stone cold sober. I don't want to talk about it. It's not the spotlight. This old heart of mine. Still love you and feeling.
Yeah.
Okay.
This old heart of mine.
I got that record player. Start playing some stuff. There's LizzAnn.
Good morning, everyone.
Hey, LizzAnn, we miss you when you're not here. We've been being silly today.
Oh, how sweet of you guys. I'm sorry. The grandkids
okay.
keep me busy. Life's been kind of challenging.
That's what we figured you had the grandkids or over the grandkids.
Yesterday, I had that little one for like an hour and a half, and I had to take a nap.
There's Sandi.
After Porch, I took a nap because I was so whipped.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Whenever we leave, we get home, and there are some days I just go lay down on the until it's time for dinner. My husband likes to cook now, and he cooks well. He cooks great. And so
good morning, Sandi. Good morning, Sandi. Good morning, Sandi. Good morning, Sandi.
There's MawMaw.
Good morning, Sandi.
Good morning, Sandi.
Where's my Sandi?
Joe said hi, Sandi.
Hi, guys.
Hey, LizzAnn.
Wait a minute. Are we all wearing hats?
Yes, hat
It's
check.
crazy
hat
hat
day,
day today.
I'm sorry, I don't have a hat.
That's okay. There you
I have
go.
a pretend hat.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Good job, Sandi.
Sandi with her hat on.
This is going to be my next benefit auction hat, so you guys can't tell anybody.
Okay, we won't tell a soul.
I'm gonna wear this to the next benefit auction.
Did
Hey.
you watch this video I sent you?
Red hat.
Huh?
Hold on, time out. Sandi, did you see the video I sent you about Destinie?
No, not
You
yet.
see the person all the way to, well, on my left with the pinkish hat with the hair on it? That is Destinie. Say hello to Sandi, Destinie.
Hello, Sandi.
Hi, sweetie. Good to meet you.
It's good to meet you. I've been in I've watched after your live lives.
Uh-huh.
But I haven't been able to catch a live yet.
Oh, okay.
So, but I know that you do amazing work. So,
well, thank you.
Yeah, that's my bucket list. I don't know if you know that, Sandy. My bucket list, I'm, on Social Security as many people, but my bucket list is to own a Sandy original someday. That's my bucket list.
Sandy, what is your YouTube channel?
Just Sandy.
Okay.
Throw it out there, Derek. I mean,
Darlene, I'm gonna have to let you go.
Mm-hmm.
I had got a bloody nose, so I'm gonna.
Oh my, Derek. I'm
all right,
sorry.
Derek.
Hi, Derek.
Talk to you guys later.
All right.
Take care of yourself.
I will.
Okay.
Thanks.
Here.
All right. I think we'll go back to the.
Adam, throw out Sandy's
We got it.
Okay, in case somebody.
This one fits me better, guys.
I like that one. Crazy dog lady. I like it.
Yes.
Yeah.
MawMaw wore this one this morning, but she wouldn't keep it on.
You gotta have MawMaw come out and to Sandy. Bring her out for a minute.
Where the hell is she?
She's gonna come
She's
out.
in there. She hears it.
Tell her
MawMaw,
to come out and say hello to Sandy.
You better come out here, girl.
MawMaw.
You better come out here and meet Sandy face to face, Mama.
Dang right.
Or she gonna whoop you.
That little icon thing.
Hi, Mama.
MawMaw, you are being summoned. You hear?
She better get her butt over here.
And the rest of her too.
My head keeps falling. My head's not big enough for the.
You don't need the legs. Just come out into the kitchen.
Hat, Destiny.
What's that?
Show that pretty face of yours with that hat on.
What's that, Liz?
I said that's a cute hat you got on. I love it.
I got it at a yard sale the day I came home, or the day after I came home from the hospital. We went down to a yard sale, and so I could get out of the house and stuff like that. And it was free. I got this one.
Awesome.
And this one.
I love it.
I like the other one better, but.
And you got this one, honey.
Oh yeah, and I got the Corona hat.
This is an authentic Corona hat.
Mm.
I hate to say it, Destiny, but they both look like pimp hats.
Yeah, they do. The lady that gave them to me said that they had a lot of fun with these hats, and I was like, maybe I don't want to know.
And then you decide to put it on your head after that information.
It's clean. I cleaned it. I cleaned it.
Destiny, at least you didn't see Joy is asking, how are you feeling since you got the staples out?
Okay, so my stomach is super, super sore, but it feels a lot better. And they put some steri strips on a couple spots because I started panicking thinking that it was going to rip open. So,
yeah.
But all in all, I feel a lot better.
Sandy, there's
Sandy, Mama.
Wait a minute.
Mama, Sandy.
There. Where am I here?
Highlighter on her, darling.
I had to walk 2 miles to get in here to the kitchen.
2 damn miles.
You have to walk 2 miles.
All uphill, right? It was all
to the kitchen. Oh, I love y'all.
Thank you for
Hi,
putting in
sweetheart.
the effort.
All right.
Good to see you, Mama. Love you.
Dadgum. Finally, I get to see them.
Finally get to see her face to face.
That's right. Yeah.
So I got a package in the mail yesterday.
Yes, you did. Did you open it yet?
I did open it, and I'm going to do a video later, but I did not know. This is how my brain is spaced in the last couple weeks, but I did not know that this was in there, my God jar. I love it.
Oh, how
and
beautiful.
It's right next to my desk.
Perfect.
And
It is mermaid tears. Because I found out you like mermaids.
I had an experience when I was younger that everybody picks on me about mermaids, but I do like mermaids. Although the experience wasn't all that pleasant. So
that was Derek.
Yeah, he calls me the mermaid girl because he knows the story of what happened. So I don't know. Do you want me to tell you what the story is?
Sure.
Okay, so
Bring
when
it
I was little, I was born in West Palm Beach, Florida, but I grew up in like Orlando and stuff like that. Well, we had some friends that we decided to go to the beach. I was probably like 6, maybe 5, 6, something like that. And we were in the water, and I was standing right where the drop off would be. And so I was standing there, and something wrapped around my ankle and pulled me under. And so my friend Jason, which was a really good swimmer, had a hard time pulling me out and stuff like that. And well, when they finally pulled me out of the water, they had to do the CPR thingy. Wow. And there was a handprint, or what looked like a handprint, around my ankle with suction cups on for fingertips. So they always picked on me about a mermaid tried to take me home with them. So
and Derek tells me you love mermaids, and I send you a God jar that's the mermaid tears.
I do love mermaids. I mean, it's a story that was very crazy when I was little. You know, it happened. There is nothing I could do about it. And maybe they thought I needed to go home or something, but with them, but you know, that's what happened. And I've been curious about them ever since. And my grandfather used to tell me, he was in the Navy, so he was on the ships and stuff, and he used to tell me stories about mermaids that they would see out in the water. And I never knew as a kid if he was just making up the stories to make me feel better about what happened at the beach, or if they really happened. And he passed away my son was 3, so 10 years ago he passed away. And so mermaids are a thing that reminds me of my grandfather and reminds me of the beach stuff. So yeah.
The way I think of mermaids is this. When a fourth of the angels came down and they become demons.
Hold on, I gotta go let Brooke in. She's locked out. I forgot.
We never know how many of them are in the ocean and how many of them are on the earth. So I don't discard it. You know, they find different bones and different things. Hey, MawMaw.
Hey,
Hey, everybody.
Good morning,
Finally got in.
MawMaw.
And Sandy, I had to throw you a line this morning, so to get you in here.
Yeah.
Did you see my message?
No, I didn't. I just saw Adam's message.
Oh, I told you to get out of solitaire and get in here.
Everybody, this is Brooklyn Babbles, our adopted daughter, Brooke.
Good morning, Brooke.
Hi.
Brooklyn Babbles. I like that.
And I'm not sure what he's doing. He put himself on mute, so I don't know what he's doing down there. I'll go yell at him. I will. If I don't feel like yelling, I just have her go yell at him. Which he's probably gonna be like, I didn't do nothing.
Racing is what time? Is that 7 o'clock, Tony?
I don't remember.
Derek had a bloody nose, unfortunately. He had to leave the chat.
6, I think.
Oh, 6?
I think it is 6.
6. Well, 6 Eastern, I think.
Let me see if I can find the link while I have you.
Somebody throw the link out.
Yeah,
you know,
I'll find it for you.
Fridays are very busy for Derek. You know, and he gets so tired. Last week he was just, you know, completely wore out, and I sent him a message. But you guys, not only did I have, what time did you tell me Taskmaster to get up?
What?
Too early.
I'm talking to Adam.
Today was what, about 10 of 8?
No. No. Let me see. Let me see.
7:30.
Adam, where were you last night?
Was I in my bedroom?
No. Well, you should have been in Sandy's room, Sandy's channel, and you wasn't there. Oh, Sandy, did you get that finished?
I'm working on it right now.
Oh, okay.
Sandy, I am so sorry. I cannot stay up late enough to hang with you guys. But I love you.
There you go, Muhammad. That's the link for Derek's. It's at 6 p.m.
That is me too, man. You know, I take my little Latuda pill and it's all lights out for this girl.
Okay. Adam is right. It was 7:03.
7:03.
That's what I get to wake me up. And then let me see what Derek told me. Oh, it was Derek. 6:16.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
So that's what I sent him. Let me see.
Darlene, are you on Eastern time?
I shouldn't say I did. She's on
Yes,
Eastern,
we
but
are.
I did get up at 4 o'clock this morning because I got up with Raint this morning. Every now and then. Oh, that's beautiful, Sandy.
There it is.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Would you
That is it. That's beautiful.
I
Yeah.
can't see it. Oh,
That is
it's-
a showstopper for sure.
To make the bail. This part here gets folded over to make the bail, but there it is.
Oh my! Look at that! How amazing she is!
Yeah.
Oh
what
my
is
goodness!
stone? What's the stone, Sandy, that you use?
It's ribbon turquoise.
Ribbon turquoise.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Get it up there.
That is beautiful.
It is.
That is beautiful.
There we go.
Can't hardly wait to see who gets it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love to watch you, Sandy. I've been, watching you make your jewelry. I think MawMaw, I told you about it.
Yeah.
I will be right back.
And her auction is tonight, everybody,
Ooh.
at 8 o'clock Eastern time.
8 Eastern?
Yes.
Okay. See how amazing Adam
Sandy,
is?
when I watched you on Adam's exploits, by the way, I took notes. I have like 2.5 pages of notes.
Oh no.
Wow.
Because you
Good
gave
morning,
such good
Vanessa.
information.
Vanessa said that looks like my dream catcher in silver.
Ooh, yeah.
All right. Let me see if I can get this.
Well, I'm going to have to go over and sub to your channel, JustSandi, and
Yes, you need to.
yeah,
Everybody.
yeah.
Vanessa, you need to come on. Let me see.
Yeah, Vanessa.
I love to hear Vanessa talk. She has the sweetest sounding voice. Her voice is sweet like Treasure Vintage.
Oh, that's
Angie.
Banshee, yeah.
Me too, Lynn. Lynn said by the time she gets money, then you'll be out of the ribbon turquoise.
No, I don't think so.
I might not to ask, but did you finish the coral earrings?
Not yet.
Oh,
I will here in a few minutes.
are they
but-
still in the pickle?
Yeah, they're still in the pickle. I haven't gotten them out. Okay, guys. So this is how it's going to look.
Oh, wow.
That is
Wouldn't that be
beautiful.
pretty with a black low cut dress?
Mm-hmm.
That would be beautiful.
It would be beautiful with anything.
Oh, I was fixing to say with anything, even a pair of jeans. Hey, how about pajamas? Yeah.
Pajamas will work.
I'm gonna say, watch out what you say about jeans. I'm the blue jean queen here.
Oh, I used to love my blue jeans now.
I don't wear anything but blue jeans except when I'm showing dogs. That's the only time I put on other pants.
Well, blue jeans are so
Oh, okay,
comfortable.
Vanessa. Vanessa can't come, but I'm glad you're listening. And no, your voice is wonderful. And you know, Vanessa, when I first started doing this, and I got my first troll, I just clapped. I said, I'm bona fide. And they said, your voice is very annoying. And I just laughed. I laughed. But now I don't laugh. I don't like nobody talking about anybody that's on my panel, you know, because, you know, that is what bothers me the most. You know, if you have somebody, a troll come in and, you know, because it happened to Kimmy and it really, really bothered me. I think it bothered me worse than it did Kimmy. But, you know, and I don't like that.
Some people are just mean by nature.
True. All right, you guys, I'm eating my breakfast again.
I think
there you go.
Those people are miserable and they want to make
real quick.
That's right.
Real quick, Sandi Sosi, I don't even know how to say the name right. She just paid.
Yeah. Okay. She messaged me this morning and said, how do I pay? And I went, oops, I forgot to tell her.
Yeah, it just came through. So I was like, I better let her know, let Sandi know so she knows.
Yeah. Good deal.
So yeah, I was like, I got a message that on PayPal. So I went in there and I'm like, oh, better let Sandi know.
Yeah, she told me this morning that she had just sent it. So that's good.
All right, cool.
Destiny, what time is your channel so I can watch you take everything out?
You know, I really don't know.
I
play by ear and getting a little stiff sitting here, but because I can only do it for, you know, sit here for so long and then my stomach starts to hurt and then I gotta lay down for a little bit. So it'll probably be sometime this afternoon. I don't want to step on anybody else's toes while they're live. So, because I just
shoot me a message.
All right, will do. But yeah, I opened it up and I'm like, oh, I love it. And everything that was in there was amazing. And MawMaw put her medicine bag in there.
Oh,
and
you got it.
And
oh, yay.
Under my pillow, or do I carry that around? I'm not sure how that works.
Just whatever you want to do.
Okay, cool. I loved it. And Tommy was excited. I showed him this morning because he was sleeping last night when I opened it. And he's like, oh, that's so cool. And he wants to see some of your dream catchers there, MawMaw, because he hears about them. He's seen one in an auction, but it was hard for him to see it. So he would really, really, really like to see some of your dream catchers because he is a big dream catcher.
I got to get Casey to take some pictures.
Yeah.
I got another one almost finished.
Destiny, is he still on the computer? He's still in the Hangout?
Tommy?
Yeah.
He's there. Hey, Tommy, you want to come to
there, but he's not there.
Let me, look,
there he is. There he is.
I'm here. I'm just doing some shipping.
One or two.
Here you go, Tommy.
Sandy's showing you MawMaw's dream catcher.
Gorgeous.
And what does she ask for those? What do you get for those?
Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful?
Here's the one I've got almost finished.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And see, here's one down here.
Yeah, he was wondering how much you charge for your dream catchers, MawMaw.
Uh-oh. How do I set a price, Darlene? I don't know. I'm new at all this.
All right, let me lock the screen.
I think I paid 55 or 60 for that one.
To me, this one.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Let me get my coffee away. I don't want to dip it in coffee.
You better not.
I told Mama this would be so pretty for a new baby, like a new baby.
Yeah.
That is so soft. And three for bears. And then there's this one. It's a 2. All right, Tom, I'm gonna hold it up.
Double tier.
It's the double tier.
Oh wow.
Wow.
And the feathers go on forever.
Ooh. Wow.
And my camera's picking up the colors, I mean, really well.
It is.
Yeah, it's bright.
It's true to color.
That is neat.
I attempted once to make a dream catcher and it didn't turn out.
I know, I can't.
If I can do it, anybody can.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that because I did try and it was all somehow I broke the round piece and I didn't do it tight, but it broke and it's just not my gift.
What? Oh yeah, bunch of them.
I'm not sure. Oh, he's trying to get his shipping done. Yeah, I thought I heard tape down there, but I wasn't sure if it was tape or if you had music going. It echoed through the floor.
Yeah.
Y'all, who is it that does dream catchers? I think it's Kimmy's husband.
Only you.
Only me.
There's somebody else.
Yeah,
that does them.
somebody. I can't remember who.
Is it, does her name
Gianna make them?
Marguerite or?
No.
MawMaw? Does Gianna make them?
No, she just does the jewelry, I think.
Okay.
I think. Now, I'm not sure.
She said she'll come on my show eventually. She's going to come on, show it.
Oh, she's a sweetheart, too. She does some beautiful beadwork.
Yes, she does.
Oh, yes. I love her beadwork. Usually, Gianna's on this early. But, yesterday her daughter was on.
Yeah, but she had a sick baby, I think.
Okay.
It was Lily. Had a sick baby.
Okay.
Oh, that silence is deafening. Somebody talk.
Well, you guys know. I'll talk, and then I'll tell Casey I'm through. And I do. I cut it off that quick. I'll be talking, and then I'll just tell Casey I'm through.
Darlene is the only one I know that can carry on 3 conversations at one time and never miss a beat.
That's a
I
gift.
can barely carry on one conversation. I always miss the beat.
Me too, Destiny.
For sure.
Hence why you never know what's going to happen on my channel.
Well, look, who thought
that just makes it worth watching.
Look, did Joe wake up at 6 o'clock thinking, "Oh my gosh, look at these people on this panel. What are they doing?" So I mean,
Darlene, you need to advertise. Well, not advertise. That's not the right word. Like a weekly thing, like Mondays. What is Mondays?
Mondays is usually we call Mondays DD&T.
Oh,
the DD&T show.
And
okay, gotcha. Then Tuesdays is
art therapy.
That's my favorite. Art therapy Tuesday.
Wednesday
And
is
Christian womanhood.
Yes.
And Thursday's gonna be Throwback Thursday.
Yes, and Friday's Hack Day. Freaky Friday Hack Day.
Yes.
We need to do an 80s day.
Throwback Thursday.
Well, that's gonna be Thursday. Yeah.
where we dress up like from the 80s and stuff?
Yeah.
Mommy said I'd make a good Cyndi Lauper.
There you go.
That's what Derek calls me sometimes. That and Boy George.
Well, we were talking about that.
And MawMaw and I will do a 60s.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna jump out of here because I got some help here to give me a hand with some stuff. So, y'all have a good day.
All right, Tommy.
Thanks, Tommy. Love you.
Good to see you.
Bye, Tommy.
Have a blessed day and a blessed weekend.
Catch y'all later.
Bye, Tommy.
Bye-bay.
Oh, I need to do a shout out about this hat. This is from Valerie's Poshmark store. What is it, Adam? Is it Etc. Emporium or Emporium Etc.?
I'm not sure. I don't really do Poshmark. I have an account, but I don't really do it.
But Val,
Which Valerie? There's like 4 of them.
I think it's Etc. Emporium at Poshmark. She's got these hats. She's got a whole bunch of really cool stuff, guys.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
Who is she? She comes on YouTube, and she's got a Poshmark hat. She's in my chat quite a bit.
Well, do you have her channel that you can throw out?
Not right off. Let me see if
I'm looking
I
for
can.
Poshmark, see if I can find it for you guys.
You guys, this is
Yeah,
another thing Casey's going to do for me and show for me, like people that come on the panel, you know, that have the shows. I want him to, you know, put all the links, you know, to you guys.
Which Valerie is it? There's like 4 Valeries, Sandy. Which
Texas Val.
Texas Val.
Texas Val.
Let me see if I can find her here. I don't know. I'm on my first cup of coffee, guys. So you gotta,
Ooh, I love those colors on that cup.
What? I just got this cup yesterday. Isn't that cool?
That is beautiful.
Beautiful.
That's my Bougie Bear cup, you guys.
Oh, I love it.
I try to drink out of this one every morning. And you know,
I
my
drink
jar,
2 full pots, so I had to switch to Diet Coke.
most of my jars are from most of my jars are from Starbucks. So that's why I put the thing at the top of Destinie's where you can see the mermaid. So I use, but I still think this one looks like a little lighthouse. I could make it into a little lighthouse.
Yep.
Right now, it's the swear jar.
Yeah. Right now, it's Derek's swear jar.
Can you say a prayer for Granny Joe? She's got to leave. Can you say something, Darlene or Tracy?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, on Casey's. Oh, yeah. Wait. Josie's going to do, yes, ma'am, the closing prayer today on Casey's channel.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I misunderstood. I'm still half asleep myself.
And if she up to it?
Okay.
Yeah. Well, yesterday when we asked her, she was in her PJs. So she's up and ready this morning.
Oh, okay.
And Josie, we need it this morning. I had nightmares last night, and it was the worst, I think, nightmare. My husband had to wake me up, and I just couldn't go. I mean, even him being right there trying to make me feel better, I couldn't. So that's why I got up this morning, and I just put on happy, you know. And so, yes, we need the prayer this morning. You guys I know you guys can keep it going. And I'm gonna take my puppy out. And these people across the street are gonna see all of this with my PJs on.
That's okay.
I think
it is what it is.
All the men over there that works with my husband, they're not surprised or shocked.
Oh heck no, that my whole neighborhood. I think my whole neighborhood seen me in my jammies more than they see me dressed. Because I go out there to smoke every morning and night.
Okay.
Sandy, you have any jewelry from tonight's show handy?
Yes, I do. I am. Let's see. Let me get back over to you. I was looking for Val. All right. Yeah, I'll give you a sneak peek of what we're doing tonight.
What time is your show tonight?
It is 7:00 Central Time.
Okay.
Everybody has been asking me for less expensive items so that they could bid on it. So that's what I tried to do this time. I've got those 3 rings.
Oh, wow.
And this pendant. Let's see. Let me get
gorgeous.
that.
Wow.
This pendant here is ruby and zoisite.
Oh,
so
that's
the red
beautiful.
on ruby, guys. So, and then labradorite, and then 2 pieces of turquoise there.
She does amazing work.
Yes, she does.
And then we got a little stamp copper bracelet.
Wow.
Sweet.
Hey, y'all, that's my friend.
Awesome.
I know Sandi.
She is an amazing talent.
She is.
Honey, I'm just Sandi. You know,
That's where she got the name, JustSandi.
Yeah, just no frills.
What state are you in, hon?
I'm in Utah now. I was in Albuquerque when I started this channel, and I moved to Utah in February.
Okay, cool deal.
So I'm in Farron, Utah, a little tiny town, about 1,600 people, and I love it.
That's what I was gonna say. And when I saw you on Adam's show, you said that you would really enjoy it there.
At least you don't hear no gunfire.
No, not. Well, you know, I have heard a couple of gunshots. But,
hunters, maybe.
Yeah, they're just running the deer out of their field.
Yeah. There's Gianna. She must her ears must have been burning. Good morning, Gianna.
Hey, sweetie. Gianna and I are going to collaborate on a piece of jewelry.
Oh, cool.
She does beautiful work too.
She does. Yep. I'm going to cut some turquoise for her, and I think she's going to make a brooch out of the turquoise. So I'm excited about that. I love her stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm anxious for her to do a tutorial lesson like Sandi does, you know, do it live.
Wow.
Yeah. I think I may do a men's ring today too.
Now you don't have time to do all of that, Sandi.
We got that piece of ribbon turquoise that I might make a.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Oh yeah.
That is.
Cool.
So I might square that up a little bit and turn that into a guy's ring. Because who is it, Fran, that was asking me for that? Ricardo.
Yeah, I was going to say storage pirate, Ricardo.
Good morning, Gianna. Do you want to come on?
So,
you guys, I'm going to tell you what I found at Ollie's when I went to get coffee. And I had to get it because it ties in. I mean, it's amazing how things work. It's heroines of the New Testament.
Oh.
And they're the color sheet.
Coloring book.
And what I'm going to do, because it has all the women, most of the women we're going to be talking about. All right, this is Elizabeth. So see, it's a 2-page, but you can see the name. And so what I'm going to do is take it apart so Casey can send you guys the color sheets. And as we talk about these women, remember I talked about, oh my goodness, Dorcas, you know. It's got Mary and Johanna. It talks about the Mary at the well. It's got Magdalene.
Who's your favorite female in the Bible?
Mine is Ruth.
That's what I was going to say. Mine's Ruth.
Yeah.
Mine is the what? Now, Ruth, is she the one that followed the mother-in-law? I should know that because I love
Yes.
That's it.
That's me and Darlene.
I told Francis years ago.
Ruth was a very strong woman, and I look up to her.
Yes.
Well, I
Ruth
love
and
her
Esther.
because even after her husband died, she wanted to stay with her mother-in-law, and that's how I am with my MawMaw in there. Most people that always would see us out shopping in Walmart and Kroger, they always thought MawMaw was my mom.
Yeah.
Because they never seen me with mine.
I think mine is Solomon's wife. Can you imagine being married to the smartest guy on earth?
Oh my goodness.
She had to be able to hold any conversation, wouldn't she?
Yeah.
Let me think who okay. Now,
Darlene.
What?
Gianna said she was going to send you a bundle of sage so that when you have nightmares, you can burn some.
You know, Casey likes to burn sage. Casey likes to burn sage. He'll do it in his room sometime.
You need to do it in your room.
You know,
I didn't know sage would help you to sleep, though.
You guys, we underestimated Job's wife. We all think that she was the nagging wife. But if you think about it, not only did he lose all of his children, his wealth and everything, but she did too. And
true.
she stayed with him. So she stayed with, yes, she nagged. And yes, she said, well, why don't you just curse God and die? But she stayed with him.
That's true, she did.
So, I mean, think about it. I've never thought about it until I started, telling you guys what's going to be in the Christian womanhood about the women, and I come across her and I'm like, it gave me another, because with illnesses, people won't stay with you. When you're disabled, people leave their wives, they leave their husbands. If they can't still have money coming in, they won't stay with them. So, I really look at her different now because, I don't know, Sandi, how long you've been single, but
quite a while.
MawMaw has been single, but my father-in-law passed and we moved in. I moved in and Kevin come home. And I said, MawMaw, if I just start little by little moving things over here, maybe he won't notice. Because we had a house across the street. MawMaw will tell you. I started staying over here. So,
yeah, I think I've been single about 15 years now, 15, 16 years.
Wow.
Way too long.
Yeah. That is a long time.
Well, my cousin has been single for probably maybe going on 10 years. I forget how long she's here, but she has her animals. She's like you. She has Sandi. She has her babies and her animals, and she rescues, and then she tries to find them homes.
Yeah.
So, that's.
I couldn't imagine living in an empty house without any animals. That I couldn't, it just wouldn't work for me. That's for sure. And I'm thinking about getting a miniature horse.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I figure, well, I can't ride it, but maybe I can teach it to pull a little carts or something. I can feel around.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I gotta check on, speaking of animals.
What's that?
We're gonna get it, Sandi.
When are we gonna get? I don't know. The universe usually brings it to me if I'm supposed to have it. It'll pop up.
Right.
Somebody will come along and say, somebody's got one for sale or to give away.
I don't know what I'm going to do with this little horse or this little pony.
Yeah, So
I want a goat. So maybe the people, the city will find a little goat that does not have a home, and they'll bring it to me. They bring me everything else. I had 5 possums. I did try, but they all died. But you know, they weren't but about this big, and they were still translucent.
Oh no, that's way too young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it still hurts me when, you know, when they can't be saved.
How many raccoons, Darlene?
Have I saved?
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3, 6. 6. Well, guys, think about this for a second. I did a whole kind of series on this. You wonder if God loves the animals. He took Noah and he had him for 40 years. I mean, no, over how many years did it take him to build that ark? It was now I can't remember because I haven't.
We know it rained for 40 days and 40 nights.
Right. But it took him I can't remember how many years. It was a long time.
Right.
That Noah built that ark, and he didn't build it for a bunch of humans. He built it for a bunch of animals.
Right.
Yeah. You know, so if you ever wonder if your animals cross over the Rainbow Bridge, you better believe they do.
Yes.
Yes, they do.
You know, if God would go to that much trouble to save the animals, by golly, he does.
You know, they went on 2 by 2, and that was so they could reproduce.
Yep.
You know,
he left all the sinning humans to drown, but he made sure that the animals were all on the ark.
Right.
The unicorns didn't make it on. They were off playing.
I know, those silly
The
things.
unicorns never made it on the boat.
Well, he was
120 years.
120 years. Thank you.
Find it. Okay, I was looking for it.
Yeah.
I was thinking 100, and I'm going, that doesn't sound right. But yeah, thank you, Josie. Yeah, 120 years. He had a human working on this boat to save the animals. So,
And, you know, it said just what I saw. He was 500 years old when one of his sons was born.
Right.
Hey, Kimmy's here.
Well, and he kept building it. That's what amazes me, that he kept building it, and everybody was telling him what a fool he was, and
laughing at him.
Yeah.
Well, can you imagine 120 years and you're going, booba, 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 cutting this wood together, you know?
Building it, building it, building it.
No rain in the sky, you know?
Good morning, Timmy.
Faith. Talk about faith.
Good morning, my sunshine.
I don't know if I'd have that much faith. I mean, truthfully.
I know it.
No,
I know
hang
it.
in there for 120 years.
I would actually hate for my faith to be put to test like that, you know?
Yeah.
Did you guys see? Gianna said she found a baby moose with her horses.
Oh, cool.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you know, a guy, when I lived in the San Luis Valley,
hello.
A guy told me to come get this foal because it was at his stack lot of alfalfa, and there was snow on the ground, and there were no other tracks. Mama had been run off, and this foal was probably a week old. And she was a wild Mustang. She was from the original Spanish barbs that came up the Rio Grande Valley. And it was against the law for me to do it, but I raised the foal, and she's still alive today.
Awesome.
You know, same way with me, Sandy. You know, where I live, it is against the law to save any wild animal. But, you know, if you guys, you know, want to come arrest me because I didn't let a little baby raccoon die, you know, because of hawks or something, you know, I'll take that. And there's too much for you to have to go through to be a rehab. to be licensed as a rehabber, but I wouldn't mind being licensed as a rehabber.
Well, I was sitting next to the brand inspector at the bar, and I mean, my face had been plastered on the front of the Alamosa News, you know, that I had rescued this foal. And I was sitting there and I go, so how much am I going to get fined for raising this foal and not letting her die? And he goes, what foal?
Good deal.
Sandy.
We know nothing.
We have a 4-year-old.
Uh-huh.
A 4-year-old critter. Her name's Bonnie. And, you know, police have seen her. EMTs have seen her because they had to come through the back. She's on the back deck, and it's as long as the deck. Kevin made her this condo, and so she has been, you know, she's been seen by a lot of people, nurses in and out the back for MawMaw, and nurses have seen me with the 3 little wild ones that I'd be feeding.
Yeah.
And you know, nobody says anything.
Well, what kind of a human being would say, well, I'm going to report you for saving an animal? Really?
Yeah, there are some out there, Sandy.
Yeah, we have a lot of those type of people here. We had a campsite for a couple years, and we ended up with a raccoon. And I named him Hank from King of the Hill because he just kind of moseyed. And I started feeding him because, well, he was tearing up everybody's garbage. And so I was like, well, I'm going to feed him and see what happens. Well, he stopped tearing up people's garbage. Well, other campers didn't like the fact that I was feeding him, so they tried to poison him, and I went off.
Oh, no.
I went off. And I'm like, if I find him dead, you guys are going to have one crazy Irish girl after your butts. And they stopped trying to poison them and stuff like that. And then, so there was one night after I started feeding him, there was only one night I forgot to feed him because I wasn't feeling good. And he came up to our screen door at our camper, and he made this weird purr, chipper type noise. It was like, crap, I forgot to feed Hank. So I got up, and we had a cat. He was the Maine Coon, and his name was Miklo. And he jumped down off the bed, and he went to the door, and then he glared at me like, Mama, you forgot to feed him. So I fed him, but I was the only one that could get close to him because I mean, he had his own special bowl full of water. It was a metal bowl with water in it. And then he had a special bowl for his food. And every night I fed him, he came out at the same time every night. And then the following year, that was the first year that we had our camper. The following year, we ended up with another raccoon. It was a baby. And so we went grocery shopping. We paid $100 for meats and stuff like that. We had it in our refrigerator. And I named him Bandit because one morning we woke up after going food shopping, and he had eaten $100 worth of meat.
Oh my goodness.
Tommy was like, you left the refrigerator door open. I'm like, no, I didn't.
Oh no, they can open doors.
No, I didn't. And so anyway, we were sitting at the fire that night because Tommy was mad at me all day. He could not believe it. And he kept blaming me. I'm like, I did not leave. I was not the last one in the refrigerator, by the way. It was Tommy. But he doesn't tell that part of the story. And so anyway, we're sitting there, and all of a sudden our refrigerator door in our shed opened up. And I'm like, Tommy, I'm like, look, the refrigerator door's open. I said, did you shut it? And he's like, yeah. And so he gets up and he starts to walk, and this little baby raccoon pops his head around the door. He tried duct tape to hold the door shut. He would peel the duct tape off the door so he could get into our refrigerator. And Tommy scared him away that night for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So every time Tommy would sit down, the refrigerator door would open. So we finally had to put an air compressor. We even put a lock a lock on one of those childproof lock things on the refrigerator, and the stinker figured out how to open it.
Yeah.
They are.
And so, I mean, they are brilliantly smart. And so finally we put the air compressor in front of the door just so that we could save our food. We had another night where Hank, I bought Tommy a bag of Reese's peanut butter cups. Okay.
Oh, no.
And they were in a bag, they weren't open, and they were in another bag. And Tommy left them on the table. And I said, hey, you might want to bring those in or you're not going to have. Oh, no, they can't get into it. This raccoon, Hank, and Bandit, I think Bandit had a lot to do with it too, was able to get the Reese's peanut butter cups out of the bag without opening the bag that was on the table, pulled it underneath our camper, underneath where Tommy's head slept, and ate every single Reese's peanut butter cup except for 3. Except for he left him 3 Reese's peanut butter cups. But the raccoons ate them right underneath his head while he was sleeping. Underneath the camper. It was funny as heck. And I told him, I said, he's like, where are they? Where are they? I'm like, I don't know. So we had to go around the back of the camper to get something. And that's where we found the bag of Reese's that was ripped open. All the wrappers were in a nice, neat pile, but it was underneath his head where he slept. It was funny.
Hey, Adam, do you have any animals?
No. I have terrible allergies. You see me rubbing my eyes all day?
Oh.
Hey, Adam, you want some?
Well, eventually I'm probably gonna get a dog once I get these allergies. Wait, go down to Delaware and get a rancher and get a little bit of a yard.
We could send MawMaw.
Kyle.
I can't handle MawMaw. I could probably handle a dog.
Adam, I thought you was my friend.
You're wild,
We own ducks right now, and then all my birdie friends that I feed in the morning, and now we have squirrels too. But we have 2 ducks, Brock and Shiloh, and we've had them since I think Shiloh was a week old. No, Brock was a week old, and Shiloh was 2 weeks or something like that. They're only a week or 2 that when we got them. And they've been a part of our family ever since, and it's going on 5 years. So the story behind that is Tommy thought it would be a great idea to get the kids ducks for the summer, and they would fly away during the winter. He had to find a breed of duck that does not fly.
Believe it or not.
That's funny.
Yep. And they're rare ducks, so that makes it even cooler. Like Brock has lavender, and I think they're called Akana. I think that's how you say it, ducks. And there's only like 1,500 in the United States. Whoa. And they make them. What makes them rare are their coloring. So Shy has chocolate brown, an emerald green, and white. Shy has those colors. Brock has the lavender and the emerald green and the royal blue. So the color combinations are what make them super rare, on top of the breed already being a rare breed, and they are so funny. So Shiloh, I don't know what happened. I don't know if he got wrapped up in fishing wire or what, but he ended up with fishing wire around his one leg. And so now he's got what we call the pimp walk. So when he runs, he looks like he's a pimp. And yeah, so his nickname is, it's funny. And when he runs too, his butt like moves really funny. And so I've been trying to catch it on video, but every time I pull out the camera, he knows and he stops. He stops moving. And I'm like, and they love cake, birthday cake.
Darlene says she has a black and white goat with moon spots. And you guys, when I sent her jar, I didn't know what her goats looked like. And of all things, I held it up and showed my husband the thing I put on Darlene's jar looked like the goats that she had. And I'm like, what? You guys, I just checked on Casey. He is not feeling good. So
I heard him up early this morning. He'd been up all night.
Yeah.
I hope he feels better.
I know. I went in there, and what is Josie? Are you still on? Because whenever we get ready to finish up, where's Joe? Is Joe still in there?
Finish up? You mean we're gonna finish up?
Not yet. I mean, until you guys get ready.
Okay.
I mean, I did. I did start the dishwasher this morning, and
Darlene,
yeah.
How about Frito chili pies for supper?
Frito chili pies?
What time are we going to be able to come?
Yeah, what time is that going to be? Because I'll be down.
5 o'clock.
MawMaw,
I think if we leave now, we can make it.
Come on down.
MawMaw, you always do that to me. Yeah, I'm
We're
really.
going to meet you about Chicago, Destiny.
What's that?
I'll meet you down by Chicago and we'll hook up and head down.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
I wish y'all would. Oh my goodness.
Do you guys want
I'd
to
be the happiest woman in the world.
You wouldn't know what to do with all of us, MawMaw.
Oh, yes, I would too. I'd hug each and every one of you.
Oh, that's great. I'm a hugger.
Even Adam.
Yeah.
Even Adam.
Yeah.
Oh, see what my daughter picked out for me to say, Mama, I'm thankful that you're alive.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. How sweet.
Those things are addictive. Be careful.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
I usually get them once every 3 months, and because I try to pace myself, and I haven't done it in a while. But we were at the grocery store yesterday, and she's like, "Look, Dad, let's get these for Mom." So I got M&Ms from my daughter.
That's about like my
a bag of Cheetos.
Now I love the Cheetos.
Mm-hmm. I like them with sour cream.
Oh,
I've never tried them that way.
Plain.
Adam, take care of yourself.
Please take care of yourself, Adam.
Yeah.
I can tell your allergies are really bothering you today. Love you.
Yeah.
Love you.
Love you, Adam.
Love you. Have a blessed day and a blessed weekend, Adam.
He's a sweetheart.
Yes,
he is.
Him and Kimmy are quick with those links, buddy. They are quick with those
I
links.
know it.
Well, guys,
So,
I'm gonna
Mama,
have to bow
Why
out here.
isn't Kimmy in here?
Wait, LizzAnn,
She was very busy shipping.
Oh,
Working her butt off, she said.
LizzAnn, are you about to jump off?
Yeah, I'm about to jump off too. I need to go check on some things. In the
Well, I
yard.
love you. And thank you for
Love
jumping
you
on.
too.
yeah,
you
love
guys.
you, LizzAnn.
Love you.
Love you,
Sorry I haven't been on
LizzAnn.
much. Sorry I haven't been on much this week. It's just been a busy week. But I hope to be back into the swing of things next week.
Good.
I love you guys. And I gotta say, just being with you guys just feels like home. It just feels like home.
Aw,
It's
love
just
you.
You guys all get me up and motivated, and that all of you guys help me.
Well, God
Oh my
bless your
goodness, my
weekend.
phone is going off like crazy.
Catch y'all next time.
See you Monday.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to jump off too. I need to get a few more pieces of jewelry made here, and I need another cup of coffee.
Oh, I need coffee too.
And I guess somebody has got to go to the
Get
store.
out her new cup.
Somebody has to go to the store, I guess.
Oh my goodness, I wonder who. Give me the car keys.
Yeah, right.
Look, I don't even drive most days, Sandy. I have days that, or I might have weeks that I can't drive. I mean, Kate sometimes is our only driver.
I think it was Sandy last night asked me who did the cooking here. I said, Darlene. And then when she can't, Casey does.
It's something new for him, Sandy. He's just started.
Yeah.
He's had to step up, and he's been wonderful.
Yeah,
that's good.
He has really stepped up, kind of like his dad did when my father-in-law died.
Yeah.
And
yeah, Kevin has been a rock for me.
Well, I'm glad that you guys have somebody,
Right.
To help you out.
Well, now, Sandy, you've got us.
I do. Absolutely. And I whichever one of you.
Hey, are you going to finish up those pieces live or what?
Yeah, I'm going to probably go live in a little bit.
Oh, good.
And I'll put it in your Facebook, but you won't ever look at it.
See, I've been stalking Sandy now for months.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, stalker, you.
I know it.
But Sandy, I'm gonna tell you, Derek told on MawMaw the other morning.
Oh
yeah.
He told about how bad MawMaw was, and not just once.
In your channel, Sandy.
He kept telling. He said, "I just don't know about MawMaw." I said, "I try to tell you guys, it's like a bad teenager."
Oh my God.
Well, I think I have a bad influence on her.
No, I don't think so.
I think it's the other way around.
But Sandy, I told you the other night, I said, shh, if you don't want anything known, don't tell Derek. Oh, he really give me down the country for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, dumb. Well, we'll just have to keep it on the down low. On the DL, man. On the DL.
Kimmy, you do that, and you guys, I found Casey gave me a purple jar. Smells real good. I don't even know what it was used for, and I'm like, well, somebody's gonna like purple. So I told somebody, let me know what their likes were. I said, let me know what you like, colors and whatever. And the color's purple. Is that not amazing?
That's good.
I got this jar, and they said they like the color purple. So that's how.
Oh my gosh.
That's how the prayer jars work, you guys. It's almost like they come here and then they find a home.
Yeah.
So I have some. I have one to deliver, and let me see if it's in there. I have one to deliver and some to make.
And some to mail.
Oh dear. Yeah, I got to get going here. I got to get some stuff done.
I'm going to show you real quick.
All right. Oh, that's cute.
See, this one I made.
Cool.
And these shells had these dips in them, so they were perfect to put the pearls. And this is the top.
Oh, wow.
And this one is going to the woman at the hospital that, the one that you have to go in and they tell you, oh, you have to pay this amount of money. Nobody likes having to see that person.
No.
Because you're shocked. Yeah. Oh, you need $200. But when I tell you, now she has all this beachy stuff in her office, but she was so good to me. So I told Casey, I said, I'm going to surprise her with this. So all of this is recycled,
Yeah.
Pickle jars, onion. The netting is onion, comes off onions.
Yeah.
And all my cast off jewelry, I put on it. So see, Destiny, I did another one, but this isn't mermaid tears. Destiny got mermaid tears.
I love my bottle. It's sitting right next to my desk.
Wait, let me click on it. All right, Sandy, that's what. And you can't really see the shine as much. The little mermaid tears are the
okay. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
And then show the lid. I love the lid. Show them the lid.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
And this is my favorite Starbucks drink too, so that was even more awesome.
I know, and that come about by accident. I did somebody a jar, and when I glued one of those on top, it moved the paint, and there was, you could see the mermaid. And I'm like, okay, then when I do the mermaid jar, I'll just show the mermaid. So anyway, and Casey told me that when he said he wants to start making them for sale.
Sandy, my crowbar.
Oh yeah.
So there's a difference between I told Casey, you know, my God jars I send out and they come from my heart. But you know, eventually, yeah, I'll make some stuff to sell, but there's a difference.
Yeah.
Because you know, Sandy, when you make something out of love for somebody, it's different than when you sell something.
That's true.
It's different. But anyway, I'll tell you what, I'll let everybody go. And I will go to the store.
Our southern goodbye.
Go to the store.
For your sweet, adorable mother-in-law.
Sandy, you know what she wants?
She wants Frito pie.
No.
No. What?
She needs her Cheetos. I know that's what it is.
That too.
We'll just have to send her a case of Cheetos, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm
that
telling
would
you.
last a couple of days.
I'm telling you. Oh, you say you like this one, Kimmy? The last one I did. I hope the woman likes it. And then I got 3 to do for the girls, my girls at Kroger, at the Kroger store. So I've got 3 to do for them.
Oh, our southern goodbye.
All right, shut up, Mama.
Oh my goodness.
I love you all, but yeah, I do need to go smoke.
I love you guys.
Love everybody.
Bye.